All right, you're going to go to the agenda. You're going to scroll down. You're going to download this file by clicking on it. You have to be logged in to your school account. If you're not, you're going to have to log in. Then you're going to click download. And it either gave you a save to the certain location or it shows up right here. You're going to go show in folder so you can see it. It should have downloaded either to your desktop, your H drive, or to your downloads. In this case, it's right, where are you? I have a lot of stuff in here. Hollwyood Star. Hollwyood Star, where are you? Wow. That was fail. Let's go to details. I always go details date, and that gets me the newest thing. There it is. So I'm going to double click to open it. It's a PDN file, so it's going to open in paint.net. All right. Now, here's what we're doing. Don't change the size of this document. It's very important that it remain the size it is. You are going to change your, you're going to use this font, Franklin Gothic, all caps. In fact, you're going to use Franklin Gothic Demi, okay? Demi. So there's a couple options. So I'm going to select Franklin Gothic Demi. Nope, sorry, wrong one. Just plain Demi. Okay, and I'm going to go to my text tool, and I'm going to put my name. Now, if you have a long name, like Manny, okay, and oh, also you need to make sure you put your text on this layer here. Okay, so like Manny, and Corey. Oh, and first you're going to also put in caps lock. And I'm going to set this to centered. Okay, we're going to make sure it's centered. Manny Mancarius. Hold on. Okay, if you have like a pretty long last name, you're gonna center it. If you have a shorter name, like Joe Smith or something, just like you can do like that. Then you're going to make it bigger. You're going to change your font to get it as large as you can physically get it. I'm going to go 300, too big. 250. We're really going to try to make that really big because it's going to print out. It's not going to be that big. It's going to be on 8.5 by 11 paper, kind of like this size. So the size is going to be small in the middle. So you're going to center it in the box like this, as centered as you can get it. You're going to look at the sides and check how much space there is here and how much space there is here just to get a sense of it. If you need to, you can zoom in to really kind of see it. Okay. And if you, like I said, now if you have a two-part last name, what I'm going to suggest is you're going to do 2 layers. You're going to add a layer. And for example, let's say it's Amanda Palmer. Okay. So I'm going to do Amanda. That is really big. I'm going to get up close. I don't want to don't touch the yellow, but get in so there's a little bit of yellow. And then I'm going to do another layer just in case I made a mistake. And I'm going to see how that looks. Palmer. I'm going to center it with this one. That's a little too big, so I'm going to redo that. So that was size 250. So maybe I can make that a little smaller, 225. There we go. That could work like that. So I want it to be as big as you can possibly get it to fit in there using this font. We're all going to use the same font to give it a uniform look for the class, and then you're going to save it. So once I've done that, I'm going to go. Actually, you're going to get it approved by me first. So once I've seen it and approved it, you're going to go to File, Save As, and the first thing you're going to do is, just to be safe, you're going to go to your H drive. Okay. And you're going to save it as, let's go last name. So I would go Palmer, and then Palmer Star, and then you're going to write layers, okay, and save. Then you're going to save it again, File, Save As, or Control-Shift-S. This time, you're going to save it as a, I'm going to have you save it 2 ways. I'm going to have you save it as a BMP, and we're going to get rid of the word layers, and we're going to write bump. Okay, Palmer Star bump. Let's say OK, flatten, and then I'm going to hit Control Z. I'm going to undo that. go back to my layers. I'm going to save it again. File, save as. This is a lot of saving, but I need you to do this and save it as a JPEG. And you're going to call it, instead of bump, you're going to call it JPG. We're just going to write it in the file, and it's also going to save it with that extension on the end. Save. And then I'm going to say OK and flatten. OK, so now I should have those 3 separate files. And then we'll go to Google Classroom. Maybe. Let's see. Can I get to Google Classroom? Maybe I'll have a Google Classroom here. This is my fake student account. So you'll turn it in. You'll turn it into DigiMedia. In this case, I'm going to turn it in. I'm going to add my files. I'm going to go Files, and I'm going to select files from my computer. I'm going to go to my H drive, and there they are. So I'm going to click. If you hold Control, you can select multiple files. Say Open. You're going to submit all 3 of those files. You're going to upload. There you go. That is what we're doing. Good luck.